Robinson, Ms. Dorsey, we're just waiting for the live stream. We are on the live stream. This is case number SP 123 69601. David Edward Robinson. The charge is driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2 of that same ticket. No insurance. This is the date and time for pretrial. Mr. Robinson, if you're in the virtual courtroom, please say your name for the record.
David Edward Robinson.
Thank you. And who's representing Mr. Robinson?
Good morning, Anna. Pauline Stroke on behalf of Mr. Robinson. I believe at this time there's a recommendation for dismissal. I would stipulate to probable cause.
Thank you. And Mr. Robinson, the prosecutor has recommended dismissal of these matters. It is so ordered. Both matters are dismissed pursuant to the prosecutor's recommendation. Mr. Robinson, I am not sure whether you have any reinstatement fees. Madam Clerk, do you have that information? Any reinstatement for Mr. Robinson? She might be on the phone.
No,
oh,
I'm here, Your Honor.
okay.
I'm sorry.
No reinstatement for Mr. Robinson?
No, Your Honor.
All right, sir, then you are free to disconnect from the hearing. These matters are dismissed.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir, and thank you for your patience today. And the court is calling Ms. Dorsey. Case number SP 122-01771. Mercedes Irene Dorsey, driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle. And count 2 of that same ticket, no insurance. Today is the date and time for pretrial. Ms. Dorsey, if you're in the virtual courtroom, please say your name for the record.
Mercedes Dorsey.
Thank you. Who's representing Ms. Dorsey?
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke on behalf of Ms. Dorsey. I did have the opportunity to discuss these matters with my client. People made a recommendation. She's going to avail herself of the same.
Okay, and Ms. Soroki, what is she pleading to today?
She's going to plead to one amended count of improper plate.
And is that for count 1 or count 2?
I believe it would be for the no insurance count. There usually is. Is
okay,
there no?
sure about that?
Your Honor, looking at the offer, it looks like it's for count 1, the driving unregistered or untitled vehicle.
Okay.
And count 2 is dismissed.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. Ms. Dorsey, you've heard the representation of your lawyer. Are you in agreement with that representation?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Dorsey, were you advised of your right to a trial? Were you advised of your right to a trial?
Yes.
And Ms. Dorsey, you know that if you were to have a trial, normally it would take place inside of the 36th District Court. But because of the pandemic, the courthouse is closed to the public. And so it is my understanding that you have agreed to participate on the Zoom technology today. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Dorsey, did you have an opportunity to speak to the attorney about all of your rights?
Yes.
Ma'am, did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand that by pleading guilty, you will be waiving or giving up your right to a trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Dorsey, please raise your right hand and be sworn. Other hand.
Oh, sorry.
Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth to the best of your knowledge and belief?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you may lower your hand, Ms. Dorsey, on the date, the time, and the location indicated in the ticket ending in 201771. Were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you stopped by a police officer?
Yes.
Did that officer ask you for the registration or title for the vehicle?
Yes.
Were you able to produce that registration?
Yes, it was expired.
Okay, so it wasn't valid. All right. That charge is going to be amended to improper plates. Ms. Soroki, are you satisfied with the factual basis?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court will accept the guilty plea and amend the charge to improper plates pursuant to the prosecutor's recommendation. We will also dismiss the remaining charge previously read into the record. And Ms. Dorsey, your fine is $145, 0 points for that offense. 30 days to pay that $145. Are you able to pay within that time frame?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
I'm gonna
then.
have to.
Any questions?
No.
Ms. All right, Ms. Dorsey, you know you can pay online, 36districtcourt.org or online on the DivDat app. And if you have no other questions, ma'am, you may disconnect from the hearing.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, and thank you for your patience today.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. Now, Madam Clerk, Ms. Roque, anyone else ready for the live stream?
Those are the only two. Attorney Tesfamarian has spoken with the other people that are in the waiting room. So
So she
unless
has- Okay.
If
sorry,
they
go
have
ahead.
offers, I can put them on the record. I mean, if the court has the offers.
I'm not sure.
Maybe
Let me
we can
bring-
leave the live stream for, oh,